Hey, boys and girls, this is a book called Brown Bears by Beverly Randell. This is a nonfiction book giving you information about bears, and it does look like somebody wrote in my table of contents, which is very sad because the table of contents is a very useful feature of a nonfiction text. It tells you the chapters or the subjects that are in a book and what pages they start on. So Brown Bears Need Space is on page 5. Bears Eat All Day Long is on page 8.
Here's what I found.
Brown bears. These big bears have two names. One name is brown bear. The other name is grizzly bear. They have gray or white tips on some of their hairs. And that is what grizzly means. Grizzly means gray. Brown or grizzly bears are strong, heavy animals with thick fur. Some are reddish brown, and some are very dark brown. And some of them are the color of honey. What does grizzly mean? This is another useful feature of nonfiction text, and it is a diagram. And a diagram is a picture of something and then labels with little arrows pointing, labeling things. So this diagram is labeling the parts of a grizzly bear: small ears, thick fur, back paw, front paw with 5 strong claws, very long nose, and small eyes. Bears have very long noses, and they can smell everything. Bear tracks show that bears have 5 toes with claws. So here's a picture of bear tracks. And in a nonfiction text, boys and girls, you can get a lot of information from the pictures and the little captions that you'll see around the book. So pay attention to those. Grizzly means gray. Brown bears need space. Brown bears live in cool forests near rivers and grassy places. They need large spaces to hunt in because they eat so much food. Are bears good at smelling? How bears catch fish. Brown bears love to eat fish. They catch fish with their mouths or their paws. This young bear is watching his mother. Soon, he will try to fish by himself. And it looks like she's catching the fish in her mouth. Yes, bears are good at smelling. They can smell everything. How do bears catch fish? Bears eat all day long. Bears eat new grass, leaves, berries, flowers, nuts, seeds, mushrooms, fish, insects, mice, and ground squirrels. They take honey from wild bees and eggs from bird nests. Bears catch fish with their mouths and with their paws. When the first autumn snow comes, most bears are still eating. Bears love eating berries in autumn. They need to grow fat before winter comes. Do bears eat insects? Bears in the winter. In the winter, brown bears don't eat. They stay asleep all winter long. This is called hibernating. So another thing you're going to notice about nonfiction text, boys and girls, is that important vocabulary words will be bold or darker print. And that means that's an important word, and there's probably going to be a definition for it somewhere in the book. Brown bears and black bears both hibernate in cold winters. Sometimes they make their own dens. As this black bear has done, bears dig their dens under trees or in hillsides with their long, strong claws. Yes, bears eat insects. Bear cubs. Bear cubs are born in the den in the middle of winter. The mother bear has 2 or 3 cubs at once. The tiny cubs drink their mother's milk and grow fast. And in spring, they are big enough to follow their mother outside. When do bears hibernate? The mother bear is thin and hungry in the spring, and she needs to eat nearly all the time. The cubs love to play, but they stay near their mother, and they come back to her when they want to eat. The cubs keep growing, and soon they want to try all sorts of food. Their mother shows them what to eat and where to find it. When they are 3 years old, they will leave their mother and take care of themselves. Bears hibernate in cold winters. How long do bear cubs stay with their mother? Brown bears can be dangerous. Mother bears teach their cubs to keep out of the way of other big bears. Cubs climb trees to be safe. Big bears are too heavy to climb trees. Bear cubs stay with their mother for 3 years. When a big brown bear is angry, it puts its 4 paws down on the ground, it shows its teeth, and growls. Mother bears will fight to save their cubs if they are in danger. Will a mother bear fight to save her cubs? Where wild bears live. And this is another important feature of nonfiction text, is a map. And it's showing you that a map of the world. And brown bears looks like they live in Europe and they live in North America. Yes, a mother bear will fight to save her cubs if they are in danger. And this is an index. An index is an important feature of a nonfiction text because it tells you important words that were in the book and it tells you what pages those words were on. This book is called Brown Bears. I hope you loved it.